Rise and shine, Value Farm family. Welcome back to another episode of The Farm. If you're new here, you are most welcome. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and also turn your notification bells not to miss out on any episodes of The Farm. And of course, to all our returning subscribers, thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being part of the family and also believing in Value Farm. Well guys, we are back at the farm. The sun is out, but actually it's rainy season. Today we are lucky enough that the rains did not get us early in the morning, and the cows are out in the field feeding, as you can see. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys simple updates of what is actually happening, because you guys have been requesting us to show you more of the animals, more of what is actually happening and the activities. So your wish is our command. So we are definitely out here in the field. As you can see, so many activities are going on as well on the other side of the farm, like from the goats, from the pigs. Then also construction of so many things is really going on. So we shall definitely also give you more updates on that later on in the video. Then I also have Grafton, my co-director, on the other side doing his rounds, making sure everything is done on time. Well, I'm just so excited, guys, to be right here and also to share with you guys the progress of most of the cows that we brought lately, because if you're to realize, our numbers have grown. Then we also have new additions to the cow project, or to the cattle project. We have some newborns, some calves that were born right here, and I'm really super excited to show you guys how they are progressing, how they are adapting to the environment this other side. Remember, some of these cows came from western part of Uganda, and the farm is in central part of Uganda, which is Luwero. So the climate and the weather is quite different, so adaptability sometimes can be difficult, but nevertheless we have tried our best to make sure that these cows here adapt, and they are now integrated with the rest of the cows that we had previously at the farm. We had to follow our vaccinations. The beauty about the cows that we got from the other side, because we got cows and also some bulls from the other side, we brought some of the Borans. As you can see, some of them, these are the female, this is the male. As you can see right here, there are quite a number of them, and some of them have already gone grazing, you know, because we can't keep up with them just standing like this. But we have this bull here. These are really very young bulls, and they were like roughly a year, but they've really adapted. In the beginning, it was quite a challenge, because where we are, there's a lot of shrub, there's a lot of greenery here, which they weren't used to. The other side was a bit drier, but they've adapted. They had issues with the eyes, but we treated all of them, and they are now perfectly fine right here. So we are definitely going to be breeding them. We are going to add on the numbers as well, and of course we are going to sell the offsprings to all our Value Farm family out there in the future when you guys come to buy some of the cows from us. But it's just an update that I wanted to show you guys, because not everything is rosy as you may think. So that's why we always come here and show you the bad, the good, and everything that really happens right here. So me sharing with you guys the journey of Value Farm, the activities, our challenges. It is for learning purposes, so that we can all learn from our mistakes as well, because we're here, we also make mistakes, but we learn from our mistakes all the time. So do not get scared out there in case you're going to start maybe farming and you're scared of making mistakes. You're scared of, you know, some of the projects, maybe some of your friends started and they failed. Sometimes they did not do the right things before starting this project. So I'm really so glad that you guys are following our journey and also learning from our mistakes. Whenever we make mistakes, we come here and tell you guys, okay, this did not work properly for us, and this is what we did, this is what we improved, and this is what we are currently doing. So that's actually what I wanted to show you guys. The calves, you may definitely see some of them already here. We have the newborn that we leave back so that they can, because some of them cannot move to the field with their moms, so some of them remain inside the shed right there. Then we have the ones that have, you know, that have grown a little bit, and we tag all of them. The beauty about the cows and all the animals that we have here, especially the livestock, we tag our animals. The calf you see behind right there, and also the other side, they're already tagged. to make sure that our records are up to date. We know what we are breeding right here. We do not want to have inbreeding amongst our animals. That's why we tag them, and also to know what we have at the farm. Remember, when they go out in the field, we know which ones have come back, so that we can be able to be accountable with the number of cows, the number of animals that are coming back to the farm. So basically that was it. And also most of you have been asking us, which type of cows do you guys have? For those who are new to the channel, we have different types here. We have like this one here, the Ankole, the long-horned cattle. You can see this is the female, which is Ankole. Then we have definitely this Boran. This came from Max Farm in Insinjiro. Then we also have our local East African. Then we also have the Frisian. I don't know where the Frisian is exactly. It's on the other side. Oh, it's just right here. So we have some Frisians there for milk production. So that's how it is. Yeah, I'm really super excited to share with you guys right here. Then also being rainy season, most times we make sure that our cows go out when the dew is a little bit, you know, when it is off the ground, so that they cannot get easy access to parasites that are breeding early in the morning. So the sun is out. This is the perfect time for them to definitely go outside grazing, as you can see. So that is it really. If in case of anything, if you have any questions right there, please leave your comments down below so that we can definitely answer. But about the vaccinations that we have, some of you have been asking about the vaccinations. I think that will be prepared properly so that we can definitely show you the medications that we normally have, at least for our cows, the necessities for a beginner farmer, the ones that you should at least stock at your farm to be equipped with. Because remember, at a farm, you should also have something like a tool kit, or maybe a first aid box, like how you can be in a pharmacy and there's a first, or maybe a school, an institution, there's always a first aid kit. So also in the farm, there's also a tool kit that you need to have some of the medications in case maybe the vet is far from you. You can definitely treat your animals. So that I think we shall definitely bring for you our tool kit, so that you can know exactly the drugs, the tools that we are using for the farm, so that you are equipped properly before you start such projects right here. But let me let these cows go, because they're supposed to be going a little bit further. Then they come later on to drink. The water source is the other side of the farm. Then of course the person who is taking care of them also has to get something later on for lunch. Then yeah, they come back later in the evening by 6 p.m. That's when they are back, when they're really filled up. So they're just busy eating, as you can see, because they were really very hungry. But guys, let's go to a different section, and also let's go and meet my co-director so that we can see what is actually happening today. But that was just an update on this section. But leave your comments down below so that we can answer whatever queries that you have for this particular department. But let's go to the next section so that we can see what is actually happening today. Let's go. Well guys, I'm right here with these little cuties. These are really newborns that we have currently at the farm. As you can see, some of them are below me, licking my legs, you know, very friendly goats. And these are the savannas. So we got a bunch of them. We got so many of them right here. But as we always tell you guys, we come and tell you guys some of the few challenges that we also get here. And of course, we don't have to always give you guys the good, you know, make it look really rosy, make it look really nice. But there are few challenges we also encounter at the farm. So you see these beautiful kids right here. Some of them, the moms are not really the best moms. The moms are not really feeding them, and we are foster feeding them. So you realize we have some cows that are giving us some milk. So we give some milk to these kids right here, as you can see. So every morning, what happens? We have a team that comes to feed them. So we feed them in the morning, then in the afternoon, then later on in the evening. The beauty about it is that they're really growing healthy with the milk, with the extra milk that we get from the cows. So that even means that we're not taking milk back home. We're no longer taking more milk for ourselves. So we have to use all the milk for these kids, which is okay. I'm not complaining, but it is just quite a challenge because there are quite a number. because remember, you know, because of the synchronization that we are using at the farm, so the kids are almost born at the same time. So that's why the kids are right here, and we have to make sure we feed them. Not all of them are foster fed, but there are some moms that are really not giving them enough milk, are not even bonding with them. That is some of the challenges that we get with these kids. If you're lucky enough and you got maybe a goat that is very good, that is a good mom, like the one in the other section, I'm definitely going to show you guys. There's a section of there's a particular section of goats that are really amazing. They love the kids, they have enough milk, they're always bonding with the kids, they're always feeding their kids before they go out to graze. So those ones are really good, but there are just some of them that are just very stubborn, that they don't really feed this, but we have to make sure that we feed them. The ones especially that are marked like this one here, these ones are being foster fed. So we give them extra milk from the cows. That's how it is. There are quite a number, as you can see here. You can see most of them are right here. Oh God. Oh, they're right here. Some are just behind, as you can see. They're just eating me. Oh God. So that's how they are. They're right here. More of them than the savannas that we really got. But that is just farming for you. Sometimes. Where is this one going? Look at them. Look at these cuties. Look at these cuties. Don't eat my things. Hey! Look at them. There are quite a number of the savannas that we got right here. They're in the corridor, by the way, because we are feeding them. But we are going to put them back to their house. We have some other section, that other side, that we are putting them, that they sleep. They have their separate section. So we separate them from the mothers as well, so that they don't even, again, overfeed. Those ones that really feed do not get a lot of milk, because it's not also good for them. So I wanted to show you their housing that we prepared for them. Their section, not housing, the section that we prepared for them right here. So this section, as you can see, behind us is where they sleep. There's dry grass. Later on, when the other goats go outside to graze, we also let them go outside to get some little sunlight, because it's really good for them as well. Then when the moms come back later, we try to feed them, and also the ones that don't have, you know, which we are foster feeding, we also give them their milk. So we make sure at least we save enough milk for the day for all these kids right here. So these ones are really healthy, as you can see, because we are trying our best to make sure they also feed. I wanted to show you the other section of the goats. That is really quite different from these ones that we foster feed and the ones that are feeding from their moms. It's quite different, but they're all kids right here. Woo. Okay, you wanted to be here with me. It's right here. Hi, darling. Hi. You're happy? Are you happy? You're happy to be here? Okay. So, let me show you guys the other one. And when they're outside, they're really so happy. And they like, let's go to the other side. Hey, okay, let me pass. Let me show you guys these other ones here. These ones are amazing. Let me put this one down. I don't know whether you can notice the difference. You can see like this one right here. This one has its own mom here that it's being fed. And this is also one of the youngest that we have right here. Hey, they're eating the microphone. I don't want them to eat the microphone behind me. Hi, don't eat me. They're just too friendly. Guys, you can see these ones right here. They are quite different. These ones are fed by their moms. And this other section, these are one of the best moms that we have. that really feed their kids all the time. Look how they are really healthy and looking amazing. These ones are foster fed, and this is the savannah. These ones here are the boas that we have right here. Hey, then we have this black-head boa right here. So amazing. This is one of the kids that were recently born, less than a month. Yeah, these ones at least fed by their moms, which is good. We are happy about that. So we try our best to bring for them the mineral leak. Yeah, so we have the mineral leaks that we always give them. Then we also make sure every house has mineral leak inside them. So we have this other section that we put the chisura as well here. So this box right here has the chisura or the salt that we put for them to really leak in. So it's almost time for them to go out, but let them feed for the last minute feeding for now. Then they will definitely go outside. So let me put her down so that she can look for the mom. But later on we shall separate them. So these ones will not go out with the moms in the field. They will definitely remain. As you can see, they are really trying all their best to make sure that they feed, because they know anytime from now the moms are going out in the field. But this look really amazing. So let's go to the other section. By the way, there's something that I wanted to show you guys. There's a lamb that was just born last night. I was in shock when I saw the size and how it really looks like. Guys, let me take you guys to the other side so that you can see the lamb that I'm talking about. I was so surprised. It's just a few hours old, but it looks like an old lamb. You know, that is the beauty of genetics, and also the beauty of investing in, you know, good breeds at your farm. They grow faster, and you definitely get good genetics for your farm, for more breeding purposes, of course. Let me take back this little cutie of mine back to its section, because it's becoming very comfortable with me. Should I take you home? Huh? Right here, this one was born just last night. As you can see, the mom is right there. This is just a few hours. So this was born around 2 a.m. in the morning. As you can see, the umbilical cord is still fresh. Yeah, so this is a young one, just a few hours old. You could imagine how it looks like. The mom is there being so uncomfortable. She's making noise for me. That's how protective they are. They don't want their lambs to be mistreated, to be handled, you know, differently. So she's right there being, okay, your kid is right here, okay? Yeah, so this is what I really wanted to show you. So for the sheep, most times they bond easily with their lamb. Okay, let me get it back to the mom. As you can see, she's here being so uncomfortable. She's going to feed it before they go out to graze in the field. So these ones also, we give them early in the morning. By the way, we gave them some mineral leak that I'll definitely show you, so that you can see what they love the mineral leak so much. So when we brought it in here, I think they even smelt it. So we were holding it, and it wasn't even time for them to be given the mineral leak. So they were following up the person who was supposed to give them the leak, and they were fighting for it. They really love it so much. So we already gave them the leak. So someone is going to come to take them out. Of course, this is a different section. And of course, these are the females that we have. The males are also separated. For those who are new to the channel, we do not mix our males and our females, both for the goats and also for the sheep. So the males go separate and the females also go separate. When we need them to maybe to be served, that's when we shall put any of them that is on heat with a male. Grafton is going to be bringing more rams for us from South Africa. That is going to really enhance the genetics that we have here. I'm really super excited and looking forward to that, because we're getting meat master. Then we're also going to get a nice ram. We already purchased it, so we're just finalizing with all the paperwork so that it can come to the country. So that is it basically here. These sheep here are just looking at me. They think I'm going to take them outside right now, but there's someone who's supposed to do that on my behalf. Yeah, but these are friendly as well. They're not very tough, very hardy animals. In case you're thinking about doing sheep, this could be some of the business ideas that you could really do it for yourself, because it's easy to start. doesn't require a lot of capital. You don't need a lot to put in so that you can raise sheep. So get better genetics, make sure that you get the best breeds so that you can start off your projects wherever you are. Yeah, this is just what it is here. So let's go to a different section and we see what other activities that we have for today so that we can share this with you guys. Let's go. Okay guys, I have to go, right? So this one here decided to escape and come to the corridor. But let me put it back to where the mums are so that it can feed further. And let's get some more milk before the mums go out to graze. But loves being in the corridor and following us and, you know, following everyone elsewhere and also playing with the rest of the kids. So let me put her back. Yeah, this one's their love here, but let's go guys. We see other things. Hey, even this one escaped. Well guys, the video is getting way too long, but we decided to do part 2 for this video. So watch out for part 2 in the next episode. Shall be giving you more updates about the farm, and we shall definitely have my co-director Grafton as well. But we really appreciate you guys for following us. We really appreciate you guys for watching the video up to this point. Do not forget to go check out our social media platforms. For Instagram, it is Value Farm UG, Facebook Value Farm, TikTok Value Farm. Go see behind the scenes and also follow us there. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Till next time, bye bye.